Hello Fenlanders, how are we doing? Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. I'm Daniel and I will be your host for a little while. And I can't quite get a video together today, so I thought I'd just come and say hello. What a glorious day it's been again. Saturday was good, Sunday it rained, boo. And today's been lovely. I've been stuck in the sprayer all day, but I have managed to get all of my fertiliser on today, so that's kind of good. I'll show you in a minute. My direct drilling hasn't really worked, so my direct drilling really hasn't worked. Look, it's all streaky. It looks worse than it is, but it's not too bad in places, but it's worse in other places, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's not really worked. Just putting some fertiliser on it. We'll roll it and see what it looks like. I've got the seed dressing people coming tomorrow, so we'll get some seed, just single purpose dressing. And then I'm going to have half a crop, and so rather than coming over here to re-drill it, I'll just leave it and we get what we get. It looks worse because the straw is kind of covering up where the seed was and stuff, so yeah. Just wanted to know how your weekend was and everything, guys. Obviously everyone's probably sitting down for their tea now, so yeah, my direct drilling and all my skills has not worked out, but I tried to save myself a bit of money and it's ended up costing me half a crop, you know. So if you don't try these things, obviously I tried it with a 4-metre vertistat the year before and that was fine. So I've got a streaky crop, not good, it's all streaky. But it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as bad. I mean, that's a lot better than some people's crops, so it's not actually that bad. So as bad as it looks, it's not that bad. So I'll end up coming over here and getting on with it and just growing it as is and leaving it as it is. So hello boy, Norfolk. How you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I thought Anna was going to have a video together today, but she ain't, so I thought I'd come and do a quick live, say hello to you all, see how you're all getting on. Obviously I haven't been stuck today. I've been close to it, but I've not been stuck. Managed to get most of my wet wheelings panned down with an empty sprayer and my boom's all folded up, so I kind of went and done some tracking in with my sprayer to start with. When you look at the crop this way, it looks far better than it does this way. Sun's on it, so yeah. How many Guinnesses did everyone consume when the rugby was on at the weekend? I was out here stuck on the sprayer, obviously, because I've done another live then. So that is me done. That is all the fertiliser put on, all the winter wheat. So I'm gonna wing it tomorrow and put some Skyfall in and see how we get on. Somebody said yesterday they got 2 tonne an acre after drilling at the end of March, so I can only pray for a frost in about 3 weeks' time. Oi, oi, Ricky Fletcher, how you doing, Ricky? When are we going boxing again, mate? Good afternoon, Dan. Please, you got some field work done. Yeah, it's all going well, mate. I got a couple of like 100-yard patches of sprayer wheelings that I haven't done. I just left them. I've left them because I didn't travel through them. So I've done that. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Mrs. Farmer's got a cold, Norfolk. Mrs. Farmer's got a cold and she's giving it to me. So we're both kind of all stuffy and even more stuffy than normal. Soon if you don't get stuck. We'll go boxing soon if I don't get stuck. You'll have to bring the 250 out, Ricky, and pull me out. We'll do a little collaboration. So yeah, big shout out to Ricky and obviously Tommy and Claire. We like going and watching Tommy boxing. Been friends with Ricky for years. And yeah, can't wait for Ricky and Tommy's next fight. I nearly said Ricky's next fight. You're big enough to go fighting, Ricky. Get training. Mike Tyson can do it. You can get on with it, can't you? Hello, Ian Jackson. How you doing, mate? I hope you had some horrendous weather down there. I've got people dotted around the country now that talk to me and tell me what the weather situation is doing. Obviously, we're normally the last people to get the weather fronts as they come across the Atlantic. So you obviously get the rain down there, Ian. You've had a pretty horrendous day Saturday, didn't you? I think when it was nice and glorious up here. But yeah, had a good weekend, Norfolk. Had a good weekend. Had a few Guinnesses on Friday night with Mrs. Palmer, and then what did we do Saturday night? Saturday night we went to Anna's other half, James. It was his birthday, so we went to his, and had some a little bit of takeaway of everything. Domino's, McDonald's, Five Guys. We had the lot. Wetter than an Oz pocket. You, me in a charity match, Ricky. You're twice as big as me. That's not fair. Can I have an accomplice as well? Fight back. Yeah, no, I don't fancy that one, Ricky. Let me get in training. Let me bulk up. So I got to undo the gates, the railway crossing here. But yeah, no, the direct drilling is all streaky. Stuck yet, Sam? No, I've been close. I've been close, mate. I got mud all over the wheels of my sprayer and stuff. They're probably all gone now, but yeah, you can see, look, it's gone all streaky. My direct drilling that I'd done a few videos ago, it's gone all streaky, and I think that's probably where all the straw was laying and stuff, you know. So yeah, the old girl has been a bit dirty now, but she's all done. I'm going to go and put 1,000 litres of water through it, and get my nozzles changed over from the Landquip ones. Get them changed over, and get ready to do some manganese and stuff tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, it's Sam. It's been I got wheelings everywhere, Sam. If that makes you feel better, I got wheelings dotted around. I got one field. I mean, look at this. Look, this is my neighbour's field. It's still a lake in the middle there. So yeah, I've got one field that's got wheelings dotted around all over the place. So let me just concentrate on getting across the railway line. But what a glorious day, isn't it? Spring feels like it's coming. Spring is. Get some potatoes in here. Yeah, boy. I still don't know if I fancy a boxing match with you. Can I have Tommy? Can I have Tommy on my side? Me and Tommy against you? I think that's a fair fight. He's only a baby. So our friend Boya was adamant he could take a punch off of Tommy, and I think that's receded a little bit now after Tommy's had 7 fights and won all 7 of them. Ricky, am I right? 6 by knockout. And I think Boya's gone, oh yeah, maybe I won't. Yeah, 7 professional fights, and he's won all of them. Or is that 8 professional fights, Ricky? Can't remember. But he's doing good. The boy's doing good. So full support there where it's due. Automatic gates at this level crossing would be great, wouldn't it? Good afternoon, Dan. Please, you got some field work done. Yes, we are getting on, mate. Next thing I'm going to do, once I clean the sprayer out and get caught up, is going to make some panels on the back here. Has anybody else made some panels on the back here? When the boom's unfolded, look at that, look. Just all filled up with dirt all over here. So if I can get some panels and just make some panels across there to fit on the inside to stop all that mud building up. Look, it's flicking everywhere. Well, that's nice and warm. Big wheels on the old girl, and I've only got little mud guards. So it's not about the size of your mud guards, is it? But in this case, it is. So hello, Kevin Ramsey. How you doing? Yes, mate. Seven professional fights. So if you haven't followed Tommy on all the socials, then go and do it, because boy's doing good. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with him. Hello. How you doing, Eric? You all right? Are you still snowed under in? Is it Minnesota you're in? Don't I have to wake the bloke up in a signal box? No, luckily enough, I don't have to wake the bloke up in a... I don't know if you can see. Can you see the little red line there? There's traffic lights over here. This was the first railway station in the country to have a... we might have snow on Thursday. Illinois. Yeah, that's not good. When it snows with you, dude, it bloody... you have about 3 foot of it, don't you? So, yeah, we've got traffic light system on this. It was the first one in the country to have it done. So I've got a red light and a green light. If it's green, I go. I obviously check the line both ways to see if I... because everything's flat around here, I can... everything's flat, so I can see the train coming from miles away, you know. I can see it when it's nearly at Ely, so... and that's what, 10 to 15 miles down the line? No green grass here yet, mate. No, it won't be long, bro. Won't be long. GT... what does that say? GTS SY? What does that mean? Go on, my brain's gone to sleep. I've got a brain fart. Tell me what that means. I've got to try and be careful now, because I have been in this dike. I have been in this dike before with the 6610 and our green Bailey trailer. I have been in the bottom there. So when Anna's worried about doing things, doing stupid things that she shouldn't do, then I've already been there and done that. I went in the bottom there with a tractor and trailer. So this is my worst bit of road to get down with this big old sprayer, but it's even worse when it's on its skinny wheels. Good to see you. Yeah, righto. No, good to see you too, buddy. Let me just concentrate on getting down here, and then I can concentrate on you lot. Ugh. Like a road that's like that. The road's slowly falling into the dike, you know, so it is a bit tricky. I bet you have some tricky places to get to, Ricky, don't you? Now you're on a turf job. I know they've got loads of little farm tracks and stuff all dotted around Harrowden turf. I know they got some real odd, peculiar little tracks dotted around all over their farm. Is it hard to spray? Yeah, it is hard to spray and read at the same time, mate. Yeah, I'm on a little farm track anyway, so nothing too major. I'll probably end it before we get on the road. So I just wanted to come and say hello and see how your weekend was and stuff. Yeah, so got a hazmat suit on. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, I keep wearing all these nice Fenland Farming Adventures hoodies and stuff, and I thought I don't want to get it dirty. I keep getting them all covered in paint and grease and oil, and I've ripped the corner out of one of them, out of the elbow. So, yeah, I'll be okay with GPS. Yeah, I'll try and get the GPS to drive us straight home, shall we? That'd be great. Yeah, I don't know how many of you wear these things when you go spraying, but for the sake of a tenner, this one, I mean, you should change it every day, but I didn't, and I'll probably put it through the wash if I'm honest, because I'm that tight. Yeah, so what else have we got? Yeah, GPS has been paying around a little bit today. Not too bad, but I've ordered a new wiring harness for the back wheel steering. So I've ordered the wiring harness at £400, which you've got to have it. So, but it hasn't done it today. On the video, me and Anna, things just keep beeping at me, telling me my wheels are not straight at the back there. But we've been okay today. It's kind of cured itself. Now I've ordered the wiring harness, so that was delightful. That was great. Yeah, concrete ones all over the place, Ricky. They're all falling apart and gone like that as well, aren't they? So yeah, they're pretty shocking little farm tracks, but at least they are concrete, I suppose. You don't have to go and keep filling in all the potholes and stuff. So right, what have we got? Ian, how are you, sir? What did you think of the rugby, Ian? I didn't quite catch much of it. There you go. My code's come up now. Just come up with a code to say that the rear wheels are not straight, but they are. So Will it come back? No, she's all good. Is it still raining with you, Ian? I know you're up in Scotland, and it's like rare to have a sunny day, isn't it? It's rare to have a sunny day. It's just always raining, snowy, windy, blowing a gale. You name it, it's doing it. She's everyone's favourite monkey. What's that, Anna? Yeah, my monkey's okay. My monkey's good. There's 2 people ask me about my monkey now. She prefers donkey, I think, more than monkey. There you go. It's now started. It's now said about it. I've just finished for the day and it's now going do lally at me. So yeah, this video is dedicated to my friend James and Joe. They cooked us a lovely roast dinner yesterday with loads of little courses to start with. A little moose bouche, as James was saying. And how long before that gets irritating? So yeah, big thanks to them cooking a big old dinner for me and Mrs. Farmer yesterday. It was lovely. And I still don't need to eat today. Either monkey or donkey, depends which one she hates the most, really. I think she hates monkey the most, so yeah, modern technology for you, mate. When this thing, Rabbit Man, when this thing's working like great, it is great and it's mega. You wouldn't want anything different. But when it's not working properly, it's just a nightmare. Because if the rear wheels, I've had a few sessions where the rear wheels stop working, and it's like turning an oil tank around on the field. It really is well, crap is what it is. So, got the turning circle of an oil tanker with a dicky rudder. She is everyone's favourite monkey. Yeah, she's doing good. She's going to have to drive to Hockwold with a tractor tomorrow, so she's going to have to do 10 or 15 miles on the road with a tractor. But she's going to have to get on with it. So she'll be following me with the drill. We've got the seed dressing people coming tomorrow. I'm going to try and drill some wheat. Anna's got a video of us doing some spraying, hopefully tomorrow. I was hoping it would be today, but it's not. The more popular you get, the more difficult it will be to read and farm at the same time. I do love it, Eric. I do love it. I love sitting in the bath at night time, just replying to you all and seeing if I can make new friends all over the place. We do get some like odd comments sometimes, and I try my hardest to try and explain myself what I'm doing. You know, it's difficult. Some people have different ways of working, don't they? So where people would be like, I wouldn't do it like that, you know, and I'm like, well, I've done it like that now. So yeah, it is difficult trying to well, it's not difficult trying to reply to everyone. I love it, you know. It's just, we're farmers, we all like sitting around talking farming, don't we? So rugby was well worth a watch. Scotland got off to a belter of a start, didn't they? They went 6 points up to start with against Ireland, which was it was always going to be a tough game. You're right, mate. Yeah, it was always going to be a tough old game. So yeah, I think in general the whole Six Nations have been well worth a watch. James was like, "Oh, come and watch a rugby with me Saturday," and I'm like, "Hello, sun's out. Gotta go spraying. Hello Robert, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well." Yeah, so fingers crossed we get all the Dad's been out with a digger today doing some ditching at the yard. I don't know if he's still out there or not. Yeah, just trying to uncover some more under drains, really. They're all underwater, so he just went out there and tried to get some slub out of the bottom of the dike. And we've also had my friend Gary Harrison up the road. He was like, "Have you got under drains on this field?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And he was like, "Well, the field's leaking then." So I think I found some under drains. Hello Linda, how you doing? Hey, there's Stuart. Say my name please. Yeah, no worries. Hello Linda, how you doing? Hope you're well, hope you're keeping good. Blokes playing with odd shaped balls is rugby. Yes mate, yeah, I do like the rugby. I'm not that keen on football anymore, but I am keen on rugby. It's a man's game, that is, a proper man's game. What are you up to, Linda? Are you kind of farming stock, or are you just here to say hello, like watching the channel? If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, get subscribing. That would be great for us. Anna wants to get to like 10,000 subscribers this year, so I've got to work my ass off to try and get to that. So you can only try, can't you? You can only try. I love doing it. It's just great. I mean, it really is fun. And Anna said today, like, I never would have thought I would have been happy getting stuck in, and all right, she's still learning everything, and she's a girly girl, so be kind with my monkey. She's never been used to coming out and getting dirty and stuff, and she said she's loving it today. So she never thought she would be interested in it at all, you know. But she never has been interested in it. But now you lot all love her, so you're literally my favourite fan. That's awesome. Thanks, Linda. Really appreciate that. It's nice to have some fans. I love it. I especially love going to shows and stuff and people coming up and saying hello, you know. I'm just normal bloke, like normal people like you lot, and Grumpy Grandad was an SAS man. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I wish he was an SAS man. He acts like it. He'd kill you with his thumb. Maybe I should put him in the ring with Ricky. There's a bit of an age difference there, but then if Mike Tyson can fight, then so can Dad. Yeah. Anna's other half, James, thinks it's cool, you know. He's fully supportive of our little enterprise, and if we ever need like a handsome rugby playing kind of guy, then he's the one. He's far prettier than me, so he is getting a bit chubby now in his old age, because he was 35 at the weekend, so normal, yeah. Normal, yeah. So yeah, Grumpster must have been and found all the drains and stuff. He's been slubbed this dog out. Done a pretty good job of keeping it all tidy on the side of the bank and everything, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum when I come to mow the outside of the field, but we'll manage. We'll perhaps get the digger on or something and just drag it out and level it out in the autumn when all the crops are off the field. So, hello Johnny, how are you? I can't say that word on camera. Dad's too much for you, Ricky. Yeah. We'll get you drunk and then throw you in. Looks like Linda is in competition with Mrs. Farmer. Yeah. Johnny Roberts, game over. Normal, yeah. Johnny Roberts, buy a diesel car. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? See this. Hello, Bayern Baller. Soon be time you got hitched. I know. Don't say that to Mrs. Farmer. Go on and buy a baller. Go and ask a question, and then that'll be the end of my little live. Then Grumpy Grandad's waddling across the yard in front of me with a ladder in his hand. He's got all the tools going on. He's got drain rods, a shovel, 2 shovels. He's been trying to find more drains, I think. So yeah, this thing's now. Yeah, go on. Yeah, well done, Mrs. Farmer. Mrs. Farmer's chirped up. She said no wedding here, which I'm more than happy about. We'll just have a big YouTubers party, shall we? So I got to change my density back on the sprayer, because I told you all that the fertilizer is more dense than water is. So water 1 kilo. Beep your horn. Beep my horn. Yeah, Grumpy Grandad's wondering what on earth I'm doing now, beeping the horn. No, it's YouTube. He's wondering what on earth we are doing. So, Cat, how are you? I'm all good. Yeah, Mrs. Farmer's all good as well. Beep your horn. All right, everyone. One more time. That's it, I'm not beeping the horn anymore, because Grumpy Grandad now wondering what I want. Look. Nothing, not at all. Been there, done that. Given the wrong time, I called Claims Direct, got £2,000 compensation. Oh dear. Right, so good old live once again, thanks Ian. I'm going to end it now. I'm going to go and get filled up with water and put 1,000 litres of water through this, get my nozzles changed over, and then my monkey can wash the sprayer down in the morning while me and Grumpy Grandad. I picked the wrong uns, yeah. We're all wrong uns around here, mate. We're all having a great day, mate, thank you. Yeah, it's really, it's nice to come out here and talk to everyone. Mrs. Farmer's giving me a cold, so I'm all like mucusy, and she's not much better. She's a vision of loveliness when she's like asleep, like snoring and dribbling on the pillow, and it's all like coming out of her. So wait for her to reply and chirp back. Tell Mrs. Farmer better get hitched because the hammer wears out before the quarry. Yeah. Mrs. Farmer's just replied and said she sounds like Frank Butcher, which is true. I said Barry White, but Frank Butcher is more than Pat Butcher. Pat Butcher. We'll have a YouTube wedding. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do it live at our wedding, but I won't be there. Sorry. I'll leave you there. Leave you hanging. Taking too much water with it. Yeah, well, I'm just going to go and wash out. All I'm going to do is just rinse out a load of fertiliser. Pass the cold to Monkey and Grumster, that will make you feel better. It always makes me feel better when you move a cold onto somebody else, doesn't it? So, yeah, right, it's past tea time. Very close to bedtime. So, cheers guys for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys. Be a video out tomorrow. Anna's going to do a video tomorrow, and then we'll be back on normal time. So, bedtime. Yeah, it is bedtime, mate. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.